Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, out to Ray and B. Dillard Field here in Tigerville, South Carolina, on the campus of North Greenville University, where Christ makes a difference. Bit chilly outside today, but North Greenville and the red-hot baseball bats getting ready to take to the field here as they welcome the visiting Lander Bearcats out of Greenwood, South Carolina, and the Peach Belt Conference here to the undefeated home turf. And North Greenville is going to try and keep it that way here in just a moment. Chandler, by the numbers, not a big stealing threat for the Crusader team. Only 2 stolen bases all year. Has been called a couple of times as Holton fires, and Brown lifts this one over into right field, and it is gone.
And just like that, North Greenville putting themselves on the board. 2-run shot here in the bottom of the second.
Yeah, that one was hard to see, and I didn't think that one had the distance, but sure enough.
Give all the credit in the world to Brown right there. Choked up on the bat, really caught that on the inside, but still had enough power off very low on the bat to get it out of the park.
Yeah, it looked like he didn't even go all the way around, but North Greenville with the early 2-0 lead. And Gilbert's going to rocket this one over to left field, and no doubt about that one, it's out of here.
And this inning just goes from bad to worse for Lander.
And Eric Gilbert with his first home run of the season, following in the footsteps of Ryan Brown, and it's 3-0 North Greenville. Now in danger of walking Black, Holton fires, and Black will send it over into right center field. This might be deep enough to score Norgren. He'll tag and make the run for the plate, and he'll reach it in plenty of time. Sac fly there for Josh Black puts North Greenville up 4-0. And a low pitch, high fly ball over into right field. Who's going to call for it? Nobody does. They drop it, and Norgren's already around second. He's heading to third, and he's going to have to hold up there.
And just classic case of miscommunication. 2 players going for the ball. No one calls for it. Ends up tapping both gloves and just falling to the ground.
That was the second baseman Yeager and the right fielder Conaway having a come-together meeting out in right field, and Norgren all the way around to third. And a full count, pitch into right field, will drop. That will easily score Norgren, and it's an RBI single for Josh Black. That'll put him at 2 for 2 today after getting a sacrifice fly out to score Norgren back in the second. And now John Jones, the catcher, has had a rough game so far, 0 for 2 with a fly out to center and a fly out to first. First pitch swinging, hard hit into left center field. This will drop for a base hit. Runner getting waved around third. Relay throw comes in, not in time. And John Jones with his first hit of the day and our RBI. The 0-1. And sharply hit into left center field there from Grant. Here comes Williams getting waved around third, and he will easily beat the throw. And another sharply hit ball down the third base side. 1 run's going to come in. Can North Greenville make it 2? They won't be able to, as Jones scores, and he had Connor Grant almost caught and passed him.
Earlier in the game, not wanting to give it up again.
And low in the zone, but a chopper to the shortstop who slips. It goes into left field. 1's already in. Here comes 2, and almost overthrown at third. And advancing to second is Gilbert on the throw, so 2 come in to score. That's Grant and Chandler. And now residing at third is Brown. Well, Norgren, last time up, went all the way to third on an error by the right fielder, and he'll hammer this one into right center field. It's going to drop for a base hit and go over the right fielder. Here comes 2 more in to score. Norgren holds up at first as Brown and Gilbert will come in to make it 13-0.
And that's the thing that we've been talking about since this turf was installed here, only the 8th game on the turf. more bounce than normal grass, and the Lander outfield not ready for that one.
A walk and a single puts 2 on, then a pair of flyouts gives them 2 outs. Here's the first pitch swing through the gap into center field. Bearcats getting waved around third, and they will score their first run.
And finally on the board are the Bearcats. But 1 run and could be the start, but still a long way to go to catch up to North Greenville's 13.
Center batting .250 for North Greenville on the season. And we'll hammer this one into left field, and oh boy,
no doubt.
See ya.
No doubt about it. That one was gone from the second it left the bat. Wagger comes in, throws 2 pitches, and he's already let one leave the park. 3-run bomb.
And the third different Crusader today to get their first home run of the season. Josh Center with the 3-run bomb over left field. You're rubbing that Chick-fil-A in my face. Well hit into left center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. It will roll all the way to the fence. Williams will come in to score. Let's see if Price ends up with a double or triple. It will be a double. And run number 18 will come in to score. So now every Crusader that has an at-bat has a hit, according to the stat sheet. Greerstale trying to get the 1-2 here. And called strike 3. That's ball game. So Greer, 2 strikeouts here in the top of the 9th. A fly out and the lone hit coming from Davis. As Lander, no runs on 1 hit. No errors and 1 left on base for the Bearcats, and that will bring this one to an end. After it's all said and done, North Greenville 19-1, and they will take the 3-game series planned this season over Lander 2-1.